Hello everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today is my simple stamping for beginners tutorial, and we are going to make this card today. I did step it up a little bit by adding some embellishments, ribbon, and some of our adhesive dots, but yeah, it's very simple. You can just do it without, but I thought it just jazzed it up just a bit. So let's go ahead and get started with this. So this card today is actually inspired by my designer series paper, which is the Floral Romance Specialty Designer Series paper. This is on the retiring list, so if you really like this paper, you need to get it right away because June 3rd is the last day. But whenever the supplies are out, they don't get any more back in. So this is one of my favorite. You've seen me use this a lot if you follow me in my other videos as well. So this is the paper that inspired me to do this, and I noticed that in the Rooted in Nature stamp set, which is the one that we're using today, and I love the huge sentiments on here, so we're using the Thinking of You, but this You Are Wonderful is beautiful too. And it has this little leaf, and it kind of follows the exact same pattern of that. So always look at your designer series paper. It will help you in figuring out what you're going to do for a card. So this is what we're using on that. This designer series paper and the Rooted in Nature stamp set. So it is really, really quick and easy. You can actually make quite a few of these at once. So this is 5.5 by 4 1/4. This is a basic card base. And then we are going to mat it with this designer series paper, and it is 3 3/4 by 4. And then, so let's just go ahead and attach that right now. Make it even simpler here. So just center it in the middle of your card stock base here, your card base. Okay, so I told you wrong for the matte piece. The matte piece is 4 by 5 1/4. And then for our stamping, it's 3 3/4 by 4. I got that a little confused there for a minute. But I'll put all the measurements up on this video as we're going along. And then I always post them underneath the supply list when I'm going to put it on my blog. Alright, so let's get our stamps out. And we're going to stamp with the Tuxedo Black Memento ink, the Thinking of You. And you're going to just center that in the middle of your card. Just like that. And it's so pretty, the writing and everything on here. Then we're going to use some Pear Pizzazz, and you are going to start stamping your leaves. Now when you're stamping the leaves, I stamped them all going the same way, which I like the way it looked better because it kind of really surrounded the sentiment. So keep your stamp running the same way. So I'm going to stamp the corners first. And you can stamp close to it, as close as you can get, because you don't want it to run off the page. And then we're going to do that corner. And this one. And so it really frames that little sentiment there. And you can just leave it like that. I think it looks just beautiful like that. Even if you put it on your card base, it's really pretty, just plain and simple like that. And a lot of times I really like simple and plain. It just really is really nice. This one I thought I would step it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and adhere this. It if you're a beginner, if you ever have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments and I can help you as the best that I can. So this could be your finished card if you're ready to just let it go like that. I think it's really pretty just like that. But I used some of our old olive 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch ribbon, or 1/8 inch ribbon, not 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch ribbon here. And I just made a really small bow. Oh, let me do that again. There we go. And you can fool with your bow and adjust it how you like. And then I'm just going to use a glue dot and we're going to adhere that to our card just right here. And then I just went ahead, and you can even leave it like that and you'd be done. So then the next thing I decided to do was add a few of our clear and epoxy droplets. And I used the clear ones, but I was going to try to show you something a little bit different if you want to see something a little bit different, because I brought out some of my self-adhesive sequins, and I had some that were a very, very light green. Maybe I put them back. Here they are. And we're just going to add, instead of the epoxy droplets, we're going to just go ahead and add these. I'm just giving you some different ideas on how you can dress this up if you want. And you're just going to put them, you know, where you like. These are really nice because they're all adhesive backed and they're ready to go. Very quick and easy too. So here's another option, is to add some little sequins to it. And then we of course have our other one right here where I added the clear epoxy droplets to it. But it makes a really quick and easy card. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com and shop for my blog. Don't be afraid to ask any questions if you're a new beginner, because I was there once, and I know sometimes you get confused on things when you're very first starting. So I'm here to help you if you need any help. So I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next one. I'll see you later, everyone. Bye.